Yay, we're in New York, finally made it. And we're gonna go to Times Square and check it out and then, oh, just have a blast. The most frightening building in New York, because you'll slide right off into space. Mr. Bean here. Okay, the last time I was on the subway, you used tokens.
No, you don't.
We're looking for Pizza Rat. Waiting for the W train. We're going to the Strand bookstore down in the Village, and then we'll get something to eat down there because the best food in the world is in the Village.
I don't have it.
No, I know you haven't.
What are you gonna move for?
I don't know.
What?
Anything. We'll just walk around.
What are you talking about?
I mean, there's the best pizzas down there, the best Chinese places, the best everything.
Cool.
Come on, W train. Around for like an hour looking for a place to eat. We just can't find anything that we want, and it's weird because we're like right by the Village.
Not quite Toby, but
no, but an older chubby Toby. Finally, we get to sit down and wait for our food and get something to drink.
I'm chafing so bad.
We're sweating so bad.
I'm gonna be bleeding by the end of the night. But I'm having fun because I'm with my dad.
And it's early.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful day.
Oh, it is. Look at that dog.
I just can't imagine having Toby here.
No.
He would be like really freaking out. Or we'd be going up to every single person.
We'd be carrying him all day.
There'd be like 12 million people he wants to talk to. Okay, so it's raining outside. And we came inside to go to Phantasma Magic. And look, there's even a Houdini museum. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Welsh Brothers. This is what I keep looking for. That's his contract from 1898 from Lancaster. The Welsh Brothers Circus. Yeah. When I did the Upside Down Street Jacket escape, that was for that. Oh. Oh my God. Jess, see this here? That's it. This is a thing he invented to unlock a certain type of handcuff by putting it in your mouth. That's been in his mouth. Look, there's the mean giants. Holy crap. Look at the Berliners. Here's my neck collar. See, I have that. Yep, I have that. I have them. I have them. I have them. There's my bar cuffs over there. These are replicas on the bottom. Those two.
The guy has the flaming wallet.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard me.
See these thumb cuffs? Those were what I was outbid on 2 weeks ago.
They should make a new movie about it. Did they just do that though?
Yeah.
Well, they should make more. Like something that'll affect like the Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
Like a musical. It's stupid if you think it's stupid. Like something that.
Here it
really
was all the musical stuff that they ever made. Holy crap. Look at this. All this Houdini stuff. You know, I might own almost every single handcuff in here already, but not these specific ones that he did. So I wish I did. Someday. This one, you know where this sold at auction? About 4 miles from us. Yeah, because the guy that bought it was Pat Croce, the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, who I did a show for. Look at all the Lilians. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He touched all of these.
Yeah. Those Romers. Each one.
When did this movie come out?
1953.
Ew, she's skinny. Like,
That's.
her waist.
You know who that is?
Janet Leigh.
Yeah. It's what's her name? Lee. God,
So what is the ghostly hands and seances? Like, what did they do?
seances, they would say, materialize your hands from the spirit world, and then when the light's going on, the hands would be in wax. And he showed how you could do it, because they all said it can't be fake, because how can a human pull his hand out when the wrist is smaller than the hand? And Houdini showed how you can actually make a plastic wax case of it.
Yeah, like, it's weird, those pictures look so...
Just look, it's original
Like,
sub-chunk.
those pictures look like they could be from the 40s, not the 20s.
Yeah.
Like, they're clear.
No.
That must have been uncomfortable.
Yep.
I wonder what he was like.
Hmm?
I wonder what he was like.
He was a real bastard to a lot of people, but he had to be because everybody was out to get him.
To my mother.
We just got so I have great for the first part. Well, whatever, fourth and great at the point. So you just film a video, and in the video, you input certain things, right? And then someone asking assisting from you.
But I mean, like, in his own hometown, he's the best. Like, I wonder what his, like,
Oh, they were
what he, like, just talked like, what his mannerisms.
they were fantastic together. He loved her. I want that book.
Like that one itself, or
Yeah.
a copy.
John Bushy has a bunch. Look, you can't see what's behind here.
What happened to all this stuff? Are you getting any of it?
Nobody knows. I don't know what's happened. Look at this. Now, this just shows you what a company would pay to be advertised on his show. So they made the coffin. They brought it to the theater. It was displayed like that for a week before the escape. Then he was screwed into it and nailed into it, and he got out. But look at the advertising. I saw a picture of this in a book when I was younger, and I was like, I'd love to see that original.
Metamorphosis?
Yeah, his original.
Wait a second. That looks, like, sorry, but that looks better than yours.
Yeah.
Like, where is it? But, like, yours,
not
if
the
I'm
lot that
looking
goes
straight
through.
at it, I can tell. Well, that's because it's, like, just like wood.
Yeah.
But where is it?
You can't see it.
But, like, why?
It's inside because it's.
Special pen. I don't use a special pen. It's a smart pen.
Are those actual drawings from Walt himself on the top of his knickers?
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Something.
You little shot. Two in the feed.
The original magazines that he took these ads out of. Oh, I've never even seen that one.
With that, it should be magical photos.
See?
Houdini had never broken his head. Like, that's what it says, but I don't know why.
Yep.
I told you about that Anna Eva Faye woman, the mind reader? That's her. And I got the
Did he like
scrapbook.
her or not like her?
He liked her because she started exposing fake stuff. I have original programs of her from 1894. There's one of the things.
What's that hand thing?
That's a grabbing hold and asking questions. Spirits, tell me the answer. One tap for yes, two for no.
Adam's family.
Yeah.
Also, they had like in the with all those magic balls, there's 2 little cigarettes. Which one is that?
Well, probably vanish or food or something.
He didn't go all the way down because he's like,
Yeah, look at that.
I'll bring it down. Yeah.
That's freaking amazing right
But I felt pretty heavy. Yeah.
What was it? How come we couldn't just?
there. These posters are like 20,000.
Yeah. So it's like a group that I met.
Easy.
Oral state, like
The wood of torture cell, those are the original pieces. After it burned. It was really pouring down a few minutes ago. Okay, we beat the rain, we did the subway, and we made it to the big magic presentation slash, Summer Magic. We came to see the Houdini stuff, and we're at the New York Historical Society. Yep, it's really cool in here. One thing you can see is Copperfield's buzzsaw. Right there. I'll get a better shot of it, but you're looking at about $20,000 prop right there. Easy. And we're waiting for Glenn to show up, and then we can actually go in, but we did buy our tickets, see? Oh, okay. Here's all the Misto Magic sets, okay, which I have several. I don't have that one.
a David Copperfield card from a long time ago, probably before he was famous.
Oh yeah, Davino.
What, this one?
Look, that's his dancing cane. Holy shit.
David's?
Yeah,
Why does it look so old, like as if it was
because it's from the 50s.
Davino the Boy Magician? Oh!
Look at that set. Man, I'd love to have that one. Holy crap. Alright, I got that one on the right. And I don't see my other ones. I think I have that one. I wish the lighting was a little bit better. Look, there's Melbourne Christopher. Just see more of Christopher. That's his book I just bought. That's the guy his wand is in my collection. I have his wand in my collection. Bunch of tannins. This is pretty cool when you go, got it. Don't have it. These are old. There we go.
Here's one you'll love. A little red ball. You have to guess.
Oh, that's Joshua
in
Jenner.
my pocket or under the cup. Understand how the game is played? Good.
I'm gonna freak out. She just showed me something I know. I accidentally saw something. There's Herman's wand.
Glenn.
Well, we are, but oh,
We are, you say.
I have almost that same one. I got that.
I don't know.
Yes, I did. Okay, got the Thurston one. That's the back of it. I have that. There's Keller. I know I have an old picture of him, and my cousin has the scrapbook, and I need it back. Because see his mustache? That's when he was in Philadelphia in the 1880s.
You're like me with Harry. Like, you see the shirt he's wearing? He was in Philadelphia
Yep.
in 2014.
Look at Herman's magic wand.
I have a question.
What?
Are there any, like, famous magicians of color?
Yeah. It's ebony with gold tips. That's real gold on the tips.
That is that one?
Yeah. Oh my God, is that the gun? One of the guns used for Chen Ling Su when he was, that's his boots. Chen Ling Su was a great magician, and he pretended to be Chinese, and he wasn't.
Wait, he wasn't?
He wasn't Chinese.
Well, why did he pretend to be
He
Chinese?
pretended to be Chinese because at that time, Chinese magicians were very well paid.
Oh.
So he pretended to be Chinese, and he had an interpreter with him. So when the press would ask him questions, he would pretend to speak Chinese, whereas the interpreter knew what answers to give in English.
What was his real name?
William Robinson. And he started out as an assistant, and he was a brilliant inventor, but he was killed catching a bullet in his teeth. Chung Ling's stew stuff is like extremely valuable, extremely rare, because he died so young.
So he didn't have a long career because he
No,
died so
well
young?
he only played Chung for, I don't know, like 10 years maybe.
Oh, but he was doing that for the as William Robinson.
Yeah. William Ellsworth Robinson. That's what I'm saying. That's one of his guns. Wow. Oh, there's Dante.
Yeah, this is
Got a
the
bunch
one
of
that
Dante
killed
stuff.
This is the rifle that killed him.
Well, no, there was 7 rifles used, or 10 rifles used. The one that killed him is
Oh, this
actually...
rifle is one used during to find the bullets. When mechanism failed, Chung Ling-Soo was shot on stage and died the next morning. Did he have a wife or kids?
He had a wife, no kids. Her name was Sui Sen.
Was she actually Asian?
No.
Oh.
Houdini nicknamed her Dot
Dot?
because she was so tiny.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Here's Copperfield's Buzzsaw. Let's go see Herman. Keller's nest of boxes. Wow. Holy crap. Oh my God. My head's exploding, don't mind me. It just sounds. Okay, here we go. I have that book. I own that book. There's Houdini's magic wand. Some of his tools. Wow, there's Alexander's turban. What I'm trying to figure out is what these cuffs are, because I've never seen them in any book or anything whatsoever. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a pair of king breakers, but I have that exact same edition of Conjuring and Magic. I don't have Houdini's magic wand, of course, yet.
I'm not saying it again.
No, why not? Okay, for those of you who missed this, Jess said, how come we can't touch this stuff? And I said,
I said I don't see a sign saying do not touch.
Right, because it's behind glass.
But the thing is, in person, it's so clear that I didn't know that there was glass here, like the birds and the Windex.
Right. I have no idea what those handcuffs are. I've never seen anything like them. Look at the size of this poster.
That's weird. I've never heard you say you don't know what something is.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. I think he had them made.
That came out mean.
Yeah,
I meant it in, like, normal, like, you know everything about
That's
magic.
okay. Look, more Houdini tools.
Oh, look. Wait, what do? Do you lay down on there and make it look like he's...
I'm not doing anything with David. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get...
The other side?
Yeah, where they come in.
Yeah, there's no way to get around that.
Yeah.
Have you ever realized that?
Does he? I haven't seen him.
I don't know.
No, there he is.
From Full House. Uncle Jesse.
Yes.
It actually looks like two Russian locks.
Yeah. Two like those.
It did come that way because I have a Yale like that too.
Okay.
And the thing is, you can tell that this metal was put around it. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And tamped down around it.
I don't know.
I'm
whose
thinking
wrists are gonna fit on there. Those
I'm
are
thinking
tiny.
they're king breakers.
Oh, without a doubt. Two different keys too, I guess. I got caught right in there.
Oh yeah, we got in and out. Look, I've never seen some of these Misto sets. I have the box like that. But like I have like 2 or 3 of them.
What's this? You know? The like Rubik's Cube? Or is that not part of this?
No, it definitely is part of it.
Yeah, because there's Copperfield's Dancing King. Oh wait a minute, Miracle Board.
Oh, I didn't even. I'm sorry.
All right, here comes the part where I think I'm gonna die.
Should I go in and
Did he?
record your
Selling
reaction?
keys.
I'm gonna go record my dad's reaction. I don't really know what he's reacting to. I think it's a street jacket. You can see the clips of Houdini escaping. My dad has done that. It scared me to death. I was 6 years old and I thought he was gonna die. But he didn't. He's right there. He's healthy.
Is this the volcano that was on
That's
fire?
his.
That was up by Niagara?
Yeah, I think so. This is the one Copperfield bought at the auction. Oh, this is Copperfield.
Yeah, then that's the one. I didn't know. I thought it got damaged. I didn't realize it came out of it so nice.
So just think, 114 years ago, he invented this.
I can't imagine he fit in that.
Yeah, it's the size of a 55-gallon drum.
He must have not been that big of a.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. What?
The mirror cuffs.
Oh man.
Like, wow.
They're smaller than I thought.
Me
they would be.
too.
I thought they would be longer.
Look, he even used. Oh, Copperfield. He's got the Nathaniel harness.
He made 2 of these though. He made one in sterling.
Yeah, a week later he gave him a silver
That's
rubber.
the sterling.
He does. Copperfield on them both.
Oh, why didn't he put them both on display?
Yeah. To tease us. Herschel.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, if
Rama Lam.
I was thinking Lincoln Center. I took pictures.
Could you please, like, let's guys, open this up a second? I'm just gonna be a minute. I just want to hold them.
yeah, I'd pay good money just to handle them for about 5 minutes.
Oh, look. Okay, so we got a hinge on the right, a hinge in the center.
Just to 2 inches. That's
Yep.
it.
And then
Do you have a copy?
I don't have a copy.
I have
yet.
a copy. I have the Ian's Brahma lock one.
That would be this.
Point to the
Well,
hinges.
it's much
See
bigger.
the hinges on the
I'm
right.
gonna bring it over to your house.
Okay.
I'm bringing everything that I own over to your house. I have
TV, sofa, all that.
no, all my cups. I have
Fridge full of beer.
I have 30 of Ian's collection. You know, I have a collection of 30 of Ian's.
They have in that magic shop we just were in.
Yeah.
They have Ian's bell lock
I have the bell lock.
and they have his French letter lock.
I don't
But
have the
I don't
French
think they
bell
have
lock.
them labeled as
You know
French
what?
letter.
My favorite though, and it was the last piece that I got of his, was the what is it? The 61 cuff.
Yeah, you were telling
And
me.
because there weren't any more left, and they just had parts lying around. So John called Ian and had him send all the parts
And he
over and
assembled
he
it?
built it. And he built it. And yeah, I have all the photos.
This is so well made.
It's like the one we had on Troy's house.
It's not.
It's not. It isn't.
Also, it's bigger and they never told. I forget who they did behind it. Look, there's even some plating off on the side. I'm sorry, but that is the work of Froggen. That's Thomas Froggen.
Yeah, I never heard of this other.
He took an ad out. It was a picture of a guy with a Kenmore mustache working at an anvil. And he said, Nathaniel Hart worked 5 years to do these cuffs, right? Which he, Buckingham locksmith. That never happened because it happened in 1904. Houdini didn't get to England until 1900. So you're trying to tell me that they do a year before he even anybody in England knew who he was? There was no wire services. Nobody knew who he was. So why would a guy make a handcuff to challenge him?
Doesn't make any sense.
No. And
It's so well made. Is this like the same one that we saw at the other place, or is it different?
yeah, it's the same.
It's so well made. What's with the crack on the bottom? Is that just like a normal
From
wear and
age.
tear? So he's touched this with his own 2 hands.
Him and Bess used to do this.
It's my favorite one, you know that. Did
No.
he invent it, or was it a thing before?
It was a thing before, but he's the one that put the substitution in it. Before the magician would be locked in it, he would raise the curtain and
That
then he
adds
would
so
get
much
skate.
more to it.
And Houdini was like, he bought it from an old magician that his first partner had money. So they bought it and they worked up the act. And then he did it with his brother and then he did it with his wife, and Bess fit in it perfect.
I wish I could do it. I'm just not good.
But I mean, the reason why this worked so well is because it's a trunk. It's not a magic trunk. There's no dragons painted on it. There's no sparkles. There's nothing. This is what you found in every single luggage place of a ship, yard, or wherever. You know, every hotel, all the people that traveled. This is what they brought.
Now, if we could do this with a suitcase.
Yeah.
Do you think we could do this with a suitcase?
You have to get a big ass suitcase. But look. Here's Bessie's outfit, one of them.
Madison Avenue.
Okay.
So it's
So right on the east side. Okay.
okay, Brother Roosevelt. Okay.
But look at that, it says G.C. Clark Theater.
So he wore this.
No, Bess wore.
Best wore this.
Yeah.
Sorry, it looks like it could be either way, you know.
And look, so this was the trunk he used in England. Look at the
Harry
spelling of
Harry?
theater.
Huh?
Theatre.
Yeah, I spelled it like that on my 3rd grade spelling test, and I got it wrong, and I'll never forgive her.
You shouldn't. Because it was right.
I wanted to debate, but I was too scared.
Look at the freaking milk can. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Mine too.
I really want to be in there.
So wait, in the time, milk was delivered in this?
Smaller versions. He just made it bigger.
Oh, okay. So this wasn't like a common object. He made this.
People would get their milk delivered. The carts, the horse-driven carts would have cans about this big.
Okay.
Like you see on people's porches in Lancaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. So he just made it bigger and said it was for like an industrial size thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
But he told everybody, he's like, look, I invented this. There's a secret to it, but nobody will ever figure it out. That's the thing, because that's how he let people examine it. You hold your breath.
Really, that's it?
The back of it, I did get a really good shot of the front of it, though. Yeah.
Like that leather is really getting worn, man. You know?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there was so much shine every which way.
Yeah.
This is
Ooh, that looks
shot of
good.
that.
That looks really good. Look, see, like the top buckle's busted.
The thing is, my phone is dying.
I'm so dehydrated right now. Now the reason that these are so important is because every magician or every escape artist and every handcuff collector in the world, these are like the most famous cuffs there are. I mean, imagine holding 4,000 people spellbound while you're escaping from these things behind a curtain. 4,000 people waited an hour and a half and didn't have anything to look at, but it was all in their mind. He created the entire performance in their minds while he was locked into these things. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. Copperfield collection.
Get a picture of me and your dad and put it in your room.
Because it's made out of silver, and some of this stuff is made by Paul Revere. Where is it? Silver in the War of 1812.
Slavery in New York.
Look at this. Could you imagine? You know, my grandma had one of them in the attic, and wow. Okay. Seats of power. All right, who's sat here? Chairs from famous dudes.
From famous dudes.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, look, Jess, look at the potty. There's a commode chair from 1760. Hey, here we go. See? Come on. Look. There we go. There's some shackles. Jess.
I was just watching that hatchet. It's actually in the same painting.
I looked right here and I was like, oh, I don't see anything right there.
Shackles, United States, 1750 to 1850.
100-year gap.
Well, it's the same.
As an estimate of like how old those are.
My camera sucks.
It's the case.
Just look. For 200 years, people have been taking a dump on that chair.
Every time we used to hang out in the village, every time it rained. That's why I saw the Dracula picture show like 70 times. Because every time it rained on us, we would go to the 8th Street Playhouse. I've never seen a better version than there. So we ended up seeing something in the like some 3D movie about
No.
what?
Okay, there's John Lennon's old house, South Dakota. And next we're going to Strawberry Fields. Right, Jess?
Yeah.
Hi, Yoko. Yeah. I do a card trick for her. Hey, Yoko, want to see a card trick? Well, let's go to Strawberry first. We're on this side of the street. Okay, that's where we're headed. A quiet zone.
Yeah, we're right here.
Imagine Mosaic, that's where we want.
So when we come around, it's to the left.
You want to be in one? We're at a very powerful place. Right, Jess? Here we go. Right there.